fun new we're exploring with angles. Anyway, welcome to week 2 of our crochet along. I say our, I mean the community, not mine. I'm not hosting this. Again, I'm joining Altknots crochet along. We were working on the Gothic Whimsy blanket throw thing, and I figured we would get started with winding up all of this yarn that we purchased last week in last video. Again, this is all from Crow and Crescent Co. That is who hand dyes all of this yarn. This is all a medium number 4 Rhea worsted weight in superwash merino. We're gonna kick it up and you're gonna watch. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm feeling low again. Ain't shit I owe to them. They don't wanna let it go. Oh, I'm feeling low again. Ain't shit I owe to them. They don't wanna let it go. Giving every piece of my soul. You say you don't know how to treat me, no. Giving every piece of my soul. You say you don't know how to treat me, no. Giving every piece of my soul. You say you don't know how to treat me, no. Giving every piece of my soul. You say you don't know how to treat me, no. Oh, I'm feeling low again. Ain't shit I owe to them. They don't wanna let it go. Oh, I'm feeling low again. Ain't shit I owe to them. They don't wanna let it go. Giving every piece of my soul. You say you don't know how to treat me, no. Giving every piece of my soul. You say you don't know how to treat me, no.
Showstopper. That's up. I've got, I'm gonna save our favorite for last. So we've got, this is Nightmare. Looks really pretty all caked up, even prettier caked up, I should say. And then we have Ritual, which I think this one is just gonna go really well with the original, right? It's not the same, but it's like in the same family, which I think is really good. This one is Messenger. Just as fun. The blue adds a really fun element to it, I think. And then we've got Glow Stick, which is so chaotic. It's fun. It's so chaotic. It's fun. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and swatch up these colors and show you what they look like all worked up, and at least get 4 of our granny square tiles ready for the blanket out of these guys. So let's get them all swatched up and I will see you in a minute. All right, so here are all of our colors all worked up together. I think they're looking pretty good. The only wild card now is this one. These two, of course, go really well together, but adding these other darker colors makes this one look like a real wild card, but I don't dislike it. It's pretty cool. It'll be fun, I think, to get some more of these all done up and then kind of pick how I want the blanket to lay out. I might also not necessarily do a lot of squares with the glow stick and just do more appliques. I think that might be fun. Just seeing how like this kind of pops against the other colors. Could be fun. I don't know. We'll see. I think at the minimum, I'm going to do 5 each of these. Or no, 10 each of these. 20? No, 5 each. Because then it's 5, 10... 15, 20, 25, 30. So I think I'm almost done with my squares of these. Then I'll do 4 more of each of these, and those will be all of our base squares. And then we can kind of lay them out and arrange them for the blanket. And then we'll just be focusing mainly on appliques for the coming days, because I haven't swatched up any of the appliques yet in this color. So that's gonna be my project for today, probably, is doing 1 each of the Cup of Spirits in each of these colors to see how they look. And I will give you an update then. Okay, hello, welcome to October 10th. We have finished our first 10 granny squares and appliques, and everything is currently blocking, and that is what I'm working on. I wanted to show you. We have our ghoul friends, our little cup of spirit ghouls blocking. Those are actually done. These 2 have come off, no more curls. I have 2 more that need to block. What am I recording? And then I've done my first 5 of these, and I just washed the green ones. I'm gonna throw them on the board. So I'm gonna show you that, and then we're gonna talk where we are. We're all done. I really had planned to try to have the other set here, but this isn't quite tall, I guess, or wide enough. So we're 10 deep. These ones are dry, so I could have taken them off, but I'm just gonna kind of store them here, and I'm gonna let these ones dry. I did have this set up on my desk last night, and I had my fan. I have a fan back here. I had this on to like blow on them, so I might do that again later. But for now, we're gonna tuck this on my shelf and let them dry. Okay, so I think what our main goal in this video is going to be is, now that we've finished our first 10, we're gonna go ahead and apply our appliques to our squares, and we are going to like weave in all the ends. And that will be the big push for this video, to have those all kind of ready to go into the blanket. And then we are starting on our granny squares for the rest of the blanket. I think I've told you this earlier in this video, but we're gonna do 5 of each of these for squares, so I'm kind of prepping that ahead of time. That way my daily task for this blanket should just be the applique, and we should have a new video released today, so I will follow up with you when that new video for the new applique is released, and I will show you my reaction, and we will go ahead and at least make our first one today to see how it works out. Okay, see you soon. You're done now? Mm-hmm. Hello. All right, you're at a little bit of a high angle, but I'm hoping that this works. So I wanted to go ahead and start putting together our first 10 squares. So for this whimsical Gothic Whimsy blanket that we're doing, I've done my first 10 of these squares for our first 10 days. I alternated between our like green and cream, and then this really pretty purple. So I have 5 each of those. Okay, cat's going crazy. And then again, I have 5 each of our appliques. So we need to go ahead and attach all these together. Need to be careful. not to stab myself. And then we need to sew all this together. So I'm gonna do that now. And then what we're gonna be doing for our next 10 days is we are doing 5 each of these squares, one in our, this was Nightmare. And then this is our glow stick. So we're gonna do 5 and 5. And then this next 10 days, we are doing a cute little applique that is a little planchet. How cute. Oh, he's a little curly, but how's a cute little guy. So this is what it's going to look like. I think that looks super cute. And then of course we have the glow stick one, and that one's gonna go on the black backing. All right, I think that looks really good. So let me take all of these guys off this board and I will show you how they look all lined up. All right, look at our cute little guys all lined up. They look so good. I'm loving how they came out. Okay, we're gonna get to weaving in all of our ends and kind of sewing down all of our appliques. Sewing on our first little ghost, ghosty ghoulie cup. I had him, so I had mine kind of right in the center. I've used one row kind of as my border. So there's one row of granny square available, so as centered as possible. Oh, what am I looking at? As centered as possible is what I went with, and I think it looks pretty good. So now I just have to do that nine more times. It'll be great. It'll be great. It's gonna be very cute when it's all done. And I was able to sew this all the way around with a very small amount of yarn, which is lovely. I am using my kind of like center threaded needle, which is so nice. If you don't have one of these, get one of these. I got it from Amazon. It was great. I know there's some people out there who I think have made STL files for 3D printers. So if you have a 3D printer, it could be something to look into if you are interested. Anyway, I will update you once these are all done. Okay, I finished my first 5 and I need to go make dinner. So these guys I'm gonna do tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna leave you there. That was a good update, I think. You've seen my first 10 of my Gothic Whimsy squares ready to go. I think they're super cute. All of my little ghoulie guys are in slightly different positions, which honestly I think adds to the whimsy part. So very happy with these. I have 5 more to do like I just showed you. I'm gonna finish those. We can catch up in the next video about that. And then we will be working on for the next 10 days on our squares in the Nightmare and glow stick colors, and then of course our little planchets as well. That's what we're gonna be doing. So in our next video, which will come out after the 20th, let me look at a calendar. Okay, so this video is gonna go up on the 14th. We get our next update from Altknots on the 20th, which is a Sunday. So this video, or my next update video on this blanket, is probably not gonna go up on that Monday. I don't think it will. So it probably won't be up until, oh no, I don't know. Maybe the 25th is what I'll try to aim for. And then our final update video for this blanket is probably gonna go up on I'm gonna aim for Halloween if I can get everything done. We will see. Halloween is like the goal, since that's the point of this blanket, but it might come out a little bit after. So we'll get 2 more updates, and then hopefully we'll have our fully completed Gothic Whimsy blanket, which I'm very excited to see done. A sneak peek, is that much of a sneak peek? These are gonna be our final 2 colors that we'll be working with our final applique. So I'm very excited to give you an update next time. Yeah, very excited to give you an update after the 20th on how we've done for the next 10 days. And I will see you again very soon in my next video. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. Bye.